The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an... Here's a look at some stats for Zach Risacher.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Hey, if you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Onyeka Kongwu is out there with George Niang. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Risacher. And it's Daniels in at the two. Here's Risacher. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And here's MP. Pass to Wells.
I got him.
To the middle. And Jackson gets double teamed. MP with it. 4 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance.
MP stretching out the defense.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up to the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game.
I got him.
Niang outside. From 12 feet. It's MP with a rebound. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 from three-point land so far. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Hey, yo, right here. Give me that.
A rebound by Atlanta. Last time they met in Atlanta.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, he's basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Oh, MP with a block.
What a swat by MP, making his presence felt.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Kongwu with the rebound.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Pass to Young. Fires for 3. Drops it from range.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And MP throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
A strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out.
Another one falls.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Oh, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into 3rd place for most points in a season. Just amazing.
And can you believe he's passed Michael Jordan? The name alone tells you he's done something special.
Buries it from 3. MP's got 10.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Risacher. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Young. Touch off the glass. Young's got his second
full
bucket of the
timeout.
game.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Memphis ends up going with a new group, a big group.
Keep doing what you're doing, all right? Go get him.
Hawks trail by 8. And you look at the history of the Hawks. They've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1988.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
They got John Morant. Edie out there with Jackson. And it's MP. And it's Wells in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. MP inside. Green covering. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Who's watching?
Here's Reza Shea. He's at the screen. Pass to Matthews. Jackson with 3. The rebound by Edie.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Atlanta.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but it's gone dry since.
Here's Bucket. Outside. Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, BA. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Memphis making a switch here. Baines checked in. Man, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Just throw it up and he goes in.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead. Now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Buffkin. He tries for 3. Knocks down the triple. Buffkin's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little
Yeah, again, this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead on scores, he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Buffkin, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
He shot his All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. He's checked in for the Wolves. Young comes in for Buffkin.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Nance. And Daniels is subbed in for Matthews. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 11 on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Olynyk checked in for Memphis. Clark comes in for Jackson. Niang outside. There's the triple. The rebound by MP.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
three-pointer. No. Rebound, Trae Young. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta.
Kick it out.
11-point game. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Pass to Bane. Clock at 6. From deep, MP. MP gets the corner bucket.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
Niang outside. Shoot that. Throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in the things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
By MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Niang outside.
Get through.
Good rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. By MP.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
Get through there.
33 points last game. Pass to Daniels. That shot off.
Good rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Ahead, up by 16. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. For the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Hawks. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Dyson Daniels, Riza Shea out there with George Niang. Then it's Trae Young, and it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Go.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Young.
Yeah, got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right. And there's the ability to finish for Riza Shea. Nobody scares him at the rim.
A nice shot by MP.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And a deep three from Young. And it's MP with a rebound.
Good snatch, MP.
MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown that power inside. The effort has been sensational.
Checking out the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. The Hawks 3rd.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in.
You should see MP here a lot more physical. To watch him work in the half court.
Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Jackson outside.
Pick up right, baby.
Outside Morant.
Right.
Back to MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4. Rebounds now.
Kick it
Pass
out.
to Young.
Kick it out. Set up.
Niang a screen. 3-pointer. With the signature tray.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
MP outside. To the inside. Here's
Hey,
Morant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Daniels. His production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Guarded by Okongwu.
I got shooter.
MP scanning the floor.
Are you serious?
Jackson with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is where you have to stay calm.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last. Now called by Taylor Jenkins. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Hey, go over.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th.
Hey,
Outside man.
Pull it.
Here's Matthews.
Ball.
Pass to Nance.
Hey, back door. Yo, watch him.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You got it out.
The defender's trying to get aggressive because when Larry Nance Jr. gets into that area, he becomes problematic.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Grizzlies lead by 5. Jackson out there with Edey. Then it's MP. Jones, Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Josh Green going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Set up.
MP outside, fires from deep.
That was going in.
And that's collected by Trae Young.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
From behind the arc. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
You got nothing. You got nothing.
Against Morant. MP outside, 6 to shoot. Morant, pass to MP with a 9-footer. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
After a brutal first half from the field, the shots are finally starting to fall.
This is over. He throws it down.
And a flash of the handle right there, MP getting creative.
Hawks trail by 7. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Nance. Niang comes in for Gay. Risache, he's checked in for Mann. And Daniels is subbed in for Matthews. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with a
Steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. The totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities.
Timeout.
They've been fantastic at that. Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Bane, he's checked in for Memphis.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look, good look.
Young against MP. Pass to Jackson.
Let's get a good shot.
MP outside.
Hey.
Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. Hawks trail by 5. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Young. Pass to Daniels. Takes the three.
Man.
You got it. Come on.
Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight from deep MP.
Who's
Rebounded by Atlanta.
Right there.
Young looking around. Now here's Okongwu. The 3. Young can't hit.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
MP uses the glass to drop it in. MP's got 37.
Well, they say the mid-range shot's a dying shot, but they're MP doing his best to resuscitate it.
There's Young with the 3. That shot off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, we take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Collected by Trae Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 7. Daniels misses. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP against Young. Jackson outside. And the dunk by MP.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Daniels. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. MP with it.
Hey, let's go. Move around.
From deep three-point range.
What?
Shot won't fall. So Memphis wins it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.
in the house.
MP in the house.
Fans live for games like this one.
How's it going, MP?
Sports for Wednesday. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
To the left wing. And here's MP for three. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got the opening basket of the game for Memphis. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Well, all anyone can talk about is the matchup between the two potential MVPs. So I asked MP, how do you block out the noise? He told me you've got to block out the noise when you're facing someone like SGA. The guy is complete and he is relentless. If you're distracted, you lose. I think they're both looking forward to this challenge. Kevin?
As you say, you got to block out the noise. You're right, DA. A challenge for both of these great players. Williams. Wells grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about. This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
The drive by MP. Into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they put the defense on aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by MP. Holmgren finds Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
In the corner, it's Bane. MP with a screen on George. Ring shot on the way. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
You know, for Memphis, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Olynyk, he's checked in for Edey. And it's Morant in for Bane. Now, Joe, following the three-point attempt by MP. Now Williams. He had 19 points in the win against Houston.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Floats it up for MP. And stolen by Wiggins. Caruso against Morant. Caruso kicks to Zhang. Wiggins inside the line. Rebound by Olynyk. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against Atlanta. Drive by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Joe. Williams, a screen on MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Joe passes to Williams. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
A 3 from MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hawks got the job done. He picked up 39 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Edey's checked in for Olynyk. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Morant with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he's certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Out to the wing. Floats it up for MP. Caruso with the steal. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. A chance now to check out the race.